Is it Ubisoft? Ubisoft? How do you say it? Because, you know, I'm the king of butchering stuff. But let's go. Let's pull it up. They go all in on NFTs. They go all in on NFTs. Now, I got to speak for a moment. And I know people are going to not like this. They're not going to like this. I think NFTs in video games are the future. I know. People are like, Nick, it's a scam, Nick. Hear me out on this, guys. This is why I think it is the future. I'm going to go into Ubisoft and what they're doing. And I know Ubisoft's video, they have a YouTube video, which, by the way, got like 1,000 likes and 24,000 thumbs down. Just count the ratio on that. 24,000 thumbs down, 1,000 thumbs up. So NFTs is hated across the board. Gamers do not want NFTs in their video games because they already feel nickel and dime through battle passes, through all these different skins they have to buy separately that's not included in battle pass and other things. So they don't like it. Okay, they don't like it. Well, NFTs comes along at a time like this where people are being nickel and dime for games. So I'm going to tell you this myself. I think it's the future, and I'm going to tell you why I think it's the future before I go into Ubisoft and what they're doing. I think it's the future because I own a game right now called Blankos Block Party. Everybody, go check out Blankos Block Party. Free to play. Couple shotgun shots for it. It is a game that actually, during E3, I remember watching it, seeing, oh, looks cute. But one big thing is they talked about NFTs and the designers and the skins. So the level designer that I interviewed, which, by the way, if you want to see that interview, you can go ahead and check it out. It's on my channel. I believe it was Josh Foreman. Okay, he's the senior level designer for Mythical Games Blankos. Okay, so I spoke to this man. We did a whole interview, and you know what he told me at the beginning? I don't want to deal nothing with the NFTs. Don't talk to me about NFTs. I don't know nothing about that. The senior level designer said that directly, okay, before the interview. And just so you guys know, every time I do these interviews, I ask questions before, like, anything you want me to stay off of? Is there something, you know, that you want me to speak about? I make sure to get all these things because I don't want to be in the middle of an interview and we going through that, okay? So he told me that. I said, damn, okay. So I started looking at the NFTs. They got Burberry, Gucci. They got a lot of real-life designers that make top-notch pieces, guys, that are worth thousands. They're designing NFTs in Blankos currently. So you guys are probably saying, it's a scam. Why are people doing it? Major companies are investing in it. I guarantee Keanu Reeves is investing in NFTs. There are people investing in it. So it might be a big scam because there are people who are scamming like crazy because it is an easy way to scam. But there are people who are believing these digital pieces that are created by these artists deserve to be paid over and over and over as many times as they sell their work, which is really the point of NFTs. So this game, I have a skin right now that's worth probably $60-something. I got it early on, okay? And when I got it early on, guess what? I was just playing the game, yada, 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 bam, got one. Next thing you know, I look at it, it's worth $60-something. And by the way, let me tell you how NFTs work in this game. Just so you know, this is not no BS. This is not no, oh, Nick, it's another scam. I'm going to tell you how it is. When you unlock a skin in this game, it comes to you in a box, just like as if you were to purchase a real character. It asks you, do you want to open this box? The moment you open it, it loses its value. You can resell it on the marketplace, but it will not hold its value. And if you open it, you can put it on, you can wear it, you can go run around, but the moment you open it, it loses its value. So I have a skin right now that I decided not to open because once they told me that, I said, nah, let me see how much it is. It was $60-something. And I played the game for all of 30 minutes and got this skin. $60 it sells on the market right now. So for all those gamers who love to play games and unlock achievements, guess what happens for you gamers now who play the game for 20 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours, 100 hours? You unlock certain pieces, certain things that other players do not want to play 100 hours for, 120 hours for. So they will pay you for those pieces. If that was an NFT, that's simply how it works. You give them that piece, the person, whoever's the artist that designed it, gets paid. You sell that piece for however much. And guess what? You worked all this time, 100 hours to earn this, and it paid you off $100. We're talking about the future, a metaverse where people are now working in these games. I'm telling you, the future's here, man. I might be crazy the way I'm in here, okay, but that's what I think. That's why I think NFTs are just crazy, and they are the future. That is just my opinion. But do I like it? No, I don't like it. I do like the idea of, designers and artists getting paid over and over, but that's about it. Okay, I don't like the whole idea of having to go through and resell stuff on the market and all that, because you might get robbed or somebody might scam you or this, it's a lot of stuff you got to worry about. But Ubisoft did not care. Is it Ubisoft? Ubisoft? Can somebody tell me that? Okay. But nonetheless, they are bringing NFTs into their games currently. Yes, right now. So as I'm running my mouth talking, they are going to bring NFTs into games. You will see this in the latest games that are Ubisoft related. One of them is gear that's going to be specific to Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon is a popular game, guys. Very popular game. Well, guess what? Ghost Recon will have NFT gear. So if you guys see some gear in that store that looks very nice, you're going to buy it, and it's going to be NFT gear. It will tell you you're supporting the artist, and maybe you can resell it if you don't open it. But I hope they use that format too, because I love that format of you opening the gear, which means if you never open it, it maintains its full value. So if you resell it to someone who does want to use it, they know this is not some reused item or you've been playing, it holds its value. I do like that. Okay, so now Alchemy, what do you say? I could be wrong, but I think it's Ubisoft. Ubisoft. Okay. All right. You could be right. No, you could be right. It could be Ubisoft. No, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm just curious. But Ubisoft is bringing NFT gear to Ghost Recon. So they're officially getting NFTs. And on Tuesday, guys, you know what today is? That was on Tuesday. The company announced a new platform called Ubisoft Quartz, where it would offer NFTs that it calling digits. Okay, let's go ahead. It's calling digits. The digits will be available first as in-game items like vehicles, weapons, and equipment in Ghost Recon Breakpoint in beta on Windows beginning later this week. So some people probably have experienced it now. I don't know if you have or if you have not. But NFTs or non-fungible tokens are unique digital goods. They always explain it too every time. That can be bought or sold with ownership tracked on the blockchain. NFTs are becoming an increasingly popular way to attempt to add value to digital goods. And that seems to be part of what Ubisoft is trying to do with digits. And a lot of people don't like the blockchain stuff. Okay, they go, hey, this thing is not regulated. Something happens, we all lose our money. I feel you on that. I'm not into that digital space that much. I got a Coinbase app. I got a couple dollars. Okay. That's about as far as I go. So the company says that each digit is unique, will track who has owned it over time, and will have its own serial number that can be seen in game. Digits are only cosmetics. Hold up. Let's pull this up. Y'all think I'm playing. Digits are only cosmetics. Digits are only cosmetics, according to Ubisoft's Baptiste Chardon, and do not affect gameplay in any way. So guess what? All the money. So what happens when one of these get offered and it says $100 package for your vehicle, this and that, and guess what? You get it and you go, I don't like it, and you can resell it on the market. How do you guys feel about that? Do you like that? You think it's scammy? Because trust me, the game company is getting a nice, pretty penny off of that, but the designer developer is getting money too. So what if the designer developer is who developed the game? Ching-ching. Money, or maybe that senior designer, maybe he gets the cash, okay? But the company says that each digit is unique. So each digit's unique. So if you have 1 and 1 and you think they're the same, they're actually different. They will have numbers. In the game Blancos, I actually have a number. because it says how many were made and you know which one you have. So if there were only 100 made, you know out of 100 which one you had. If there were 1,000, you know which number. If there were 10, you can see, hey, I'm 2 of 10. I have this of 10 when you resell it. So I don't know, man. I like the whole thing of that. That's just me. I like the money, you know, because it's anything with digital currency moving forward. I like it. I'm just crazy on that. Okay, that's me. That's me. Excuse me. Kind of weird on that. So it's Ubisoft. There we go. My man Marcus. Thank you. It is Ubisoft. Okay, I said Ubisoft. Okay, Ubisoft. Thank you. All right, that's my man. And he said Ubisoft needs to bring back Chess Master. You don't know. Let me stop. You don't know nothing about that Chess Master. You don't want the smoke. Okay, you don't want the smoke. I put mine on the hardest, and I lost every time, proudly, but I was there, though. Okay, NFTs have come under scrutiny for their effects on the environment, but Ubisoft is claiming digits are energy efficient because its Quartz platform uses Tezos, a proof-of-stake blockchain that requires less energy. Okay. So Ubisoft plans to release digits as part of limited editions. Each will offer a fixed number of items. See how they get you? A fixed number of items, a little bit. People want to unlock everything. I don't know. I'm one of them people too. Okay, I want to unlock everything. Now, if Nintendo Switch offers some type of NFT, the homebrew community is getting that. So please do, okay? And don't let the homebrew community start reaching, you know. I heard it's a way you can't do that. It's, you know. My man Alchemy, I remember you talking about that last time, Alchemy. I'm gonna stop. It is certain ways to stop that. Okay, but that could create scarcity for the items. Okay, if there's a fixed number of items, you see that? So Ubisoft says players will be able to resell digits if they choose because digits are stored on the blockchain. Blockchain isn't a requirement to be able to resell digital goods, so you don't have to use a blockchain. But Blizzard let people do it years ago in Diablo 3's auction house. I haven't played Diablo 3 or gotten to the auction house. I am a guy that played Diablo, loved it. Beautiful game. Ubisoft is the first offering 3 drops of free digits on December 9th. So it's offering the first 3 drops free digits. That's kind of the same thing that Blankos did. So if you get those, you might hold on to them. It might be worth money because they are the first original ones. I do think that's a big thing. And I think that's why the one I'm holding in time, I'm not going to sell because who knows if NFTs do blow up, unless this game Blankos takes off. And next thing you know, oh, you have an original when the game first released. It's worth $20,000. For me, it was just earned in 30 minutes of bullshitting. Okay, so I'm sorry. That is beautiful to me. All right. So Ubisoft recently signaled its interest in blockchain in its most recent earnings and by investing in Animoca Brands, a blockchain gaming company. It calls digits a large-scale experiment. What did I tell you? Can you dig it, nigga? Sucker, large scale. Okay, this is something big. Okay, in Ubisoft's 4-year exploration of blockchain technology. So this could be the beginning of blockchain work for the company. We can go on, and you see EA was also bullish on the blockchain and NFTs in its latest earning reports. EA, they don't care. EA has no respect. Okay, EA is taking every dollar from everybody everywhere. But I just had to say that. So what do you guys feel about NFTs? You guys like NFTs? You hate NFTs? I don't know how you feel about it. Me, myself, I love the idea. I don't like the scamming. I don't like people going in there and be like, hey, I have an NFT to sell you. They're selling fake NFTs. But if it can be handled, right, like if there's a certain store, I'm not sure, CSGO, my guys who play CSGO, how does that go when you guys get those knives and different things? Does that work? Like how does that work? Because we need to do it like that. Okay, however they do it, we do it like that. So that way you work hard, you open a loot box or something, you get something, you can resell it for a lot of money. I think that's a great idea. But shout out, Ubisoft, guys might hate them. We'll see how it comes in a couple years. We'll either be Nick, you're stupid, or Nick, you predicted the future just like everybody else. So let's go ahead and move on here. All right.